to another stream that I'm going to be doing here. Oh, my phone is going crazy. I'm going to try and do this a little bit quicker because I'm very tired right now. I had a long day at work. My actual, well, not actual job. This is what I consider to be my job, but it's the thing that I do for, I don't know, a living, I guess. Anyway, so I'm going to be inking this lovely young gal right here. But yeah, I'm going to try and do this a little bit quicker than normal. So we're gonna grab this little brush. No, we're gonna grab, I don't want these big puffy brushes. Why are these all fucking puffy? I don't want that. Oh, you know what? It's because this happens from time to time. I'm actually glad that you guys see this because I'll be able to do a little fix for you in case you're having this problem with your own stuff. Where the hell is it? Oh, is it this? No. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Get it out. I don't know. Ah! Where the fuckity fuck are you? So I've had this problem from time to time where all of a sudden I'll just lose the pressure sensitivity and I don't know why. But I think it's this. I think, yes. Sure. Okay, so you just have to bring up this, go to your pressure. All I do is just draw a little bit in here. Woo! Go bingo, bango, bongo, and then all of a sudden it's back. So really that's all you got to do. I don't know why it does it. I honestly have no clue. But there you go. That's a little quick fix for you. Now make sure that you're on your right layer here. You don't want to be on the wrong shit. I think I'm getting some feedback from my thingamabobby here, so I'm going to turn you off. That's just to make sure that everything's still running smoothly. And we are going to get started in 2 seconds. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to try to do this a little bit quicker. I may not ink, or I may not colorize this yet. And as you can see, I did change a little something something. I took her glasses off of her face because it just, I don't know, it made her look kind of evil or something, which she is not. She is very sweet indeed. So here we go. So I'm going to try and do this a little bit faster than usual. And again, knowing me, I like to buff up those lines as I go. Hopefully this turns out okay. She was very particular with what she wanted, so hopefully it'll turn out the way she wants. Ah, I don't like that line. Let's go bingo bango. Alright, cool. That looks alright. We'll buff this one up just a little bit. I'm thinking, if you guys want me to, leave me a comment. But I'm thinking I'm gonna actually do some like proper tutorials because these really haven't really been tutorials. It's just me drawing shit while I'm talking. But I was thinking of actually doing a full-on like, here's how I draw. Here's my methods and how I kind of do everything, because I haven't really showed a lot of that. Yeah, so I mean, here's the thing, and this is what I always try to stress, is there is no right way to draw. There are just different ways to draw. And what I want to show is just my way of doing it. Good, bad, or indifferent. And if you have your own way to do it, feel free to show me or tell me about it. Because that's the great thing about art. I'm always happy to like learn new things. That's why you go to school. That's why you know, you read books and take classes and do all that kind of fun stuff, is to better yourself and to better your own skills and become a better artist overall. Because that's the important thing. That's not bad. We're gonna buff this. She actually yeah, she doesn't actually have earrings. So there you go. Hang on 2 seconds. I want to make sure that my shush. How do I am so not good with technology. I'm amazed that like I actually get this working as well as it does. Okay. So let's add in her big gorgeous eyes. Oh, so pretty. Bigger, bigger. Okay. Shh. Telephone shush. All right, there we go. So add those in. We're going to get rid of this little line here. This little line of mine. Darev HD. Wow, it's been so. You know what? It's funny. I never finished Murder Soul Suspect because the game actually like it just broke. So I haven't had a chance to pick up another copy of it. So that's why I haven't finished that yet. Yeah, I used to do that voice of like, I'm so fucking hammered. So I'm glad to be doing this. Thanks for joining, by the way. Man, it's been a long time since I've read your beautiful comments. But yeah, it's been fuckity fuck shit. It's been a while. Yeah, the Murdered Soul Suspect, it crashed. So here's what happened. Here's a little behind the scenes shenanigans of what happened with that. It crashed because I don't even remember what I was doing because that game is actually, it's not great. But yeah, I was trying to do something and it crashed and I tried to reload it and it just like kept crashing, like I couldn't even load the game. So I'm assuming that I have to get a new one. I know she wants to be it's NATO. I don't who's NATO? This is NATO? I've never met a NATO before. I don't know what that means. Oh. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna, okay, damn it, shit, fuck. I'm getting distracted now. Alright, so we are going to, yeah, so if you're just joining me, Nate, apparently, yeah, I've been focusing a lot more on my art stuff, and, well, I'll just show you, if you haven't seen the other streams yet, like I was working on this page here, my Star Trek page. This is an ongoing comic series that I'm doing with a buddy. Oh, that's kind of too small. Called Nothing Good, so there's going to be a lot of that. Going to have a lot of that coming. This was just a handmade thing that I did the other day, so yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. Haven't been playing too many games, at least on screen. I might do it if I deem that I have enough material, but I just got Shadow of Mordor on the big Steam sale. And it's fun. It's actually very fun. So I kind of want to do it with Saul because he knows a little bit more like Lord of the Rings and fantasy stuff than I do. I don't know a lot of... I don't know. One of my favorite books is The Hobbit, but I don't think that really counts. Let me know. Have you played Shadow of Mordor yet? Because it is fun. Like everyone says it's like the second best Arkham, like Batman Arkham game, which I don't necessarily agree with. Mainly because I haven't beaten it yet. Like I've only played, I don't know, an hour or two of it. So it's still pretty like raw to it. Okay, so get that boobage in there. Nah, gotta get some big old boobage in here. Hang on. God damn it. Here's the reason why I want to get the other drawing app is because you can get pen, like, I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically, it just helps keep your stroke consistent. Like when you're jacking it, you just want to keep a nice consistent stroke. So I'm going to, I want to get it because when I do curved lines like that, when I'm doing stuff like that, It's a little bit harder to keep it like all one weight. Not necessarily that I want one weight, but you know what I mean. Or you don't. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume things. All right, so that arm's gonna be roughly there, right? That seems about right. Have a little bit of a fold there. We're gonna get rid of that. So how have you been, Darev? How have you been? It has been a while, because God, Murder Soul Suspect was another lifetime ago. It felt. That was a long time ago. I'm glad that you remembered, like, reminded me of that voice, because I completely forgot that I did that, like, I'm so fucking wasted! That bullshit. Oh, God, yeah, I'm streaming Black Ops, man. That was good shit. I should start doing that again, because that was actually a lot of fun. Okay, let's try and get this going quick. Bingo bango. Yeah, did we ever play? I can't remember if we ever played Black Ops together on the stream. I can't remember because there was a couple people that I gave my username to, which is just Dingers22, by the way. If you do want to add me up, but it's been a while since I've even played Black Ops 2 or 3 or whatever it was that I was playing. Okay. Get this hand going. We're gonna bump that down just a little bit. And she's pointing to the future, pointing to the sky. Okay, there she is. She's looking good. Looking good. There's my guy all sad, bummed out. Oh, I want to take a ride. Why won't you let me play the thing? So, okay, we're looking good so far, I think. Well, right on Main Street there. You know what? I agree with that. I've never been a big Call of Duty person myself. Here's the thing. I have never played a Call of Duty campaign. Well, that's not true. I played like, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes of Ghost, maybe. And I was like, okay, this is the Kmart of shooters. I'm typically not a big fan of shooters, because I think they're sort of all the same. It's just, here's a corridor of guys, you gotta kill them all, and there's a big guy at the end, you kill him, and then you go push a button, rinse, repeat. Like, that's just shooters to me. Does that look alright? And then we'll throw in a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Oh. Yeah, so I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to color this tonight, because the stream will be like 3 hours long. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants to watch me ramble on for fucking 3 hours. That's crazy. That's insanity. Alright, boss. We're going to add in a little bit of this shit. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at them sweet baps, these sweet boobs. Oh, baby. Alright, I hope she's not watching this, because I might land myself in some trouble if she hears me talking about her boobage. Shit. I'm gonna get so dumped. I'm gonna get so dumped after this. Shit. Alright, let's do the hair here. She doesn't have big bangs like this, but that's where I'm taking some artistic liberties here. I'm gonna give her some, like, bangs, just because I don't know, I think it looks nice. Not that she doesn't look nice. I'm landing myself in a lot of hot water tonight. She never has to see the stream. She never has to know. I don't think she's watching right now, which is good. Which is very good. You tell me, Dev, do you want me to do more streams of games? Because I'm more than happy to do a little bit of everything. You know, that's what we do here on the channel. That's the point of the channel. Don't like that. Alright, get rid of that line. Bingo bango. Yeah, but I was thinking of doing like an actual drawing tutorial. I don't know if when I actually load this up to Facebook, to YouTube, if people are actually going to see the conversation, but that's okay. That'll be alright. Be our little secret. I won't tell if you don't. Shh. I will tickle your bum. I will tickle your prostate. That sounds dirty, but yet so nice. Alright, so these will be her glasses, and they'll be just kind of going down her hair. Put a little bit of fancy schmancy. I think she has like some weird pattern on her glasses. I don't know. I don't pay enough attention, apparently. I'm a bad boyfriend. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Do you want to add in like a little... Yeah, why not? Maybe not. Maybe, you know, we'll add in... no, that's unnecessary. Now we're just adding shit in. You know what, Darev or NATO, whatever you want me to call you, I super appreciate your support on all that. Yeah, it's the people like you that make me doing this so much fun. So I honestly, I really do appreciate that. I kind of want to go back and play Murdered Soul Suspect because I feel like I never gave it like a fair shake. And that was like kind of near the start of the stream, or of the channel, when I was like really raw and I didn't really know what I was doing. I still don't. But I don't know, I felt like, especially Saul and myself, if you watched any of the Coop stuff, like I feel like when we started doing Medieval, and we still have to finish it, but unfortunately he lives super fucking far away. We okay, I'm gonna call you Rev. Rev my engine. I'll rev yours if you rev mine. That's nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna get tight in here. Yeah, I felt like we started like kind of getting into the groove of it. Even what was the one that we did before that? God damn it. I have such a bad memory of shit. It was the Baldur's Gate playthrough. That's the one where I felt like we... Yeah, the Baldur's Gate series, I felt like that's when we started kind of getting comfortable. Because before that, we just did a bunch of like one-off stuff. And it was okay, but it was more like test runs and whatever. But now we started kind of getting into the groove of things. So there we go. But I'm planning on hopefully getting together with Saul this month. I know we got a birthday party coming up for a buddy of ours, so hopefully I'll be able to kidnap him for like an afternoon and get him over here. And after we're done tickling each other's bums, we'll probably record something. I don't know. Depends on his schedule. Ba ba ba. Okay. How's this looking? We get rid of that. That's looking... Oh, these boobs. These boobies. These boobies make me so horny. Oh my god. Rev, I'm so horny right now. Talk dirty to me. I just need it. Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna bump this line up a little bit. Yeah, I kind of want to start doing like actual tutorials. I think that's the next step for these live streams. And it's something a little bit different. I know a lot of artists... I don't know if a lot of artists do. I know a lot of artists do it on Instagram, but I don't like using Instagram for that. I don't know why. Like, I've never really tried it. It's just one of those things where it just looks like a lot of setup. We did not do Dark Souls. I want to do Dark Souls mainly because I am fucking atrocious at that game and it would be hilarious. But I gotta get... I have to get Saul to start playing more. Because all the games that I want him to play, for instance, like the Green Lantern game, which was like the first thing that we ever did, that, oh my god, that took such like coercing on my part to get him to even like look at that game. So, he's such a diva. Oh my god, Thal, you're such a diva sometimes. He doesn't even watch the show. What a dick. Okay, so. Okay, so she's looking good so far. She's looking all happy. And my guy's looking good. Very sad. Oh, shit. And again... So one of the other things that I'm going to do eventually is I did a bit of the coloring on this page off camera, or off stream, I guess you would say. But I do have to finish some of the coloring on him. A lot of coloring on the background in here and on these kind of rocks and everything. And then add in the text and everything. And eventually I will do that. Ghost Recon Wildlands. You know what? I would love to play it. Here's a little behind the scenes thing. I actually don't have a next gen system yet. I've been trying to get my hands on one. I don't... Here's the thing. I don't know what to get because... Especially after E3. Like, after E3, looking at the games that are coming out, there's a lot of stuff on every system that I'm like, ah, fuck. Like, I want this, I want that. Ah, shit. Like, so it's kind of coming down to... what just really like what I can get the most mileage out of, I guess, would be the proper way of saying it. So for instance, I don't know, did you watch E3, Rev? Did you you know some of the games that are coming out? I mean, there's all the Metroid games, which everyone's like shitting their pants over. Shadow of the Colossus, which is, you know, I've played it. It's just gonna be that, but look better. I'll do that. Oh yeah. Oh, she's looking good. She's looking tight, baby. She's looking tight. Yo, what's up, girl? What you doing, baby? With your bad self. That's right. One of the games that I'm really... There's two. And I think they're coming out on completely different platforms. One is Sea of Thieves, which... Again, a rare game. So I'm very excited for that. I believe it's only coming out on Xbox One and maybe PC. I see that it's Microsoft, so I don't know if that's going to be Steam or the actual Microsoft Store, which apparently nobody likes to buy shit off of. So I hope it's not that. And, okay, so we'll add some tension in there. Oh, bingo. Oh, baby. Destiny, yeah, Destiny 2 looks really cool. What was the other one? Oh, Skull and Bones looks really awesome as well. The thing with Skull and Bones is it's just Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'm going to add a new layer in here. We're going to call this Jenny Black, because this is going to be the dark stuff. Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks... really interesting. It's just Black Flag without like the assassin part. So I don't know how I feel about that. Obviously, Assassin's Creed Origins looks cool. Mario Odyssey. So I mean, there's stuff on like PS4 that I want to get. And fucking Spider-Man. How have we not talked about Spider-Man yet? The movie that is going to crush it this summer. I think it'll definitely beat Wonder Woman. I think it'll beat... What's the other... big one? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's gonna fucking destroy Pirates of the Caribbean. Although I really enjoyed Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Spider-Man. It looks really cool. Looks like you're just playing a fucking movie, which is awesome. I'm gonna just shade all this stuff in. Make it all pappity pap, and I'll probably color it tomorrow. I think once she's done, I'm going to call it a night because I worked for like 9.5 hours today, so I'm kind of tired. But I really wanted to get this done before the night was over. Then what's the other? Assassin's Creed Origins, which I'm on the fence about. I like that it takes place in Egypt. The only thing is, like, what are you gonna, like, jump off of? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like the other games where you had these great big buildings and monuments and stuff like that to you know, jump off of and have these cool diving moments and stuff like that. It's like there's the Sphinx, I guess. What's the Scorpio? I think I might have missed that one. I don't know what the Scorpio is, which is weird because I work at a place that sells, like, electronics and shit. Oh, that's the, like, Xbox thing, right? I mean, then you get the Switch. I probably won't get a Switch. At least not yet. My like, viewpoint on all that stuff is never buy the first gen of anything. Because you know that they're going to come out with, like, a Switch 2.0 that's going to have a bigger screen, a brighter screen, a longer battery life. All the bugs are going to be fixed in it, like, better graphics or whatever. And for some reason, it'll be less. You know, it'll be like, it's $359. Oh, shit, so you bought the shitty one for $50 more. Ah, it's stupid. Although I really do want to play Breath of the Wild. But I know enough people that have it that I could probably just go over there and play it. So, yeah, I do a lot of PC stuff, which is great because it's easier to stream that way, but it's just, it's what we do. It's what we do to have fun, and that's what it's all about, bro. It's all about just having fun, Rev. Okay, so she's looking good. We're going to add in some just little effects under here just to add. We're going to add in. We're going to bump that line up. So there's a lot of good stuff coming out, and it seems to be usually every 2 years is when games get, like, really good resurgences and stuff like that. Because really, 2017 and 16, I guess you could call it, aside from just a couple examples, was not a super hot year for games. Aside from, like, Breath of the Wild and, God, like a couple others. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have lunch. That's a Weird Al song for you. That's how old I am. I bought that album when it was fucking new. I'm so old. Okay, so we're gonna get her hair looking spiffy. I don't like that. I don't like it. Shit. Why am I even... I'm gonna fucking, like, color this all in with black anyway, so it's not really gonna matter. But I'm sort of a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff, so... You know me. Okay, and we'll have that line kind of come like that. But she is gonna have some redness, I think, at the bottom of her hair. Because she's got a little bit of, like, that red tint. Looks really good, actually. So it's going to have some red tint kind of at the bottom here. Okay, so she's looking pretty snap. Oh, I got to do her shoes. Let's get some shoes. These shoes rock. These shoes suck. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to go back to this layer here. We're going to add her shoe, and we're going to keep it Starfleet appropriate. I'm gonna do something like that. Yeah, now we're talking. We're gonna go back to Jenny Black. We're gonna fill some stuff in here. Fill in some shading on this bad boy. Girl. If you were looking any better, I'd fuck you. That came out. I didn't mean for it to sound like that. But I did. Shh. I won't tell if you don't tell. Oh. Oh my god, Becky, those shoes are so mega. Oh my god, let's get some shoes. God, that's like early YouTube. That's right up there with, like, Strombad shit. I was like, oh, Trogdor. Burning it in the countryside. Burning it in all the pit. I remember watching that when it was, like, again, new. Oh, my God. Why am I dating myself? Okay, so that looks alright. And, like, Charlie the Unicorn. Scared of candy, man. Charlie, Charlie. Okay, so we're going to save this real quick. Okay, good. Sometimes, for some reason, the saving when I do this, it takes like a really long time. So she's looking pretty good. So let's just hide that, see what it looks like. Yeah, all right. Not too shabby. We're going to fill all this stuff in with... We're going to do it black, but we're also going to do like a bluish tint. But I'm not going to do that tonight because I'm tired and I'm lazy. And there's my guy. He's looking all beaten. He's depressed. So we're going to call this Ship. Ship 1A. Make it so, number 1. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta start like streaming some games again, I think. But at the same time, I am having a lot of fun streaming like my art stuff. Because this is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing it all though, so. Okay, so, we're going to go back. We're going to, I just realized I can just go right across because I can just get rid of this layer, which is awesome. It's the joy of doing stuff digitally. You can just get rid of layers whenever the fiddly, faddly, foodly food you want. Try not to swear anymore. I swear too much, so fuck that shit. Okay, so now... Oh, my beautiful face. You're following my face. That's so cool. A little bit creepy, a little bit stalkerish. But it's about time I had a stalker. Fuck. I just want somebody who's like, oh my god, I just want to wear your skin to my birthday. It's coming up. I don't want to fill that in with black because I might just do it as a little bit lighter color. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Rev, tell me, talk to me, man. So, what's the game that you're playing the most of right now? Like, what's your world about right now? Let me into your world for a minute. What do you play late at night when nobody's watching? Shh. If you say yourself, I'm gonna high five you through here. I'm gonna reach through the mic. And I'm going to high-five you. I'm going to, like, Freddy Krueger my way through. Yeah, honestly, that was, like, my New Year's resolution. I was like, I should stop swearing. And then, like, immediately I stubbed my toe. And I was like, fuck, shit, fucking, god damn it. And I was just like, well, that didn't work out. It didn't work out in my favor. So, ha! That we didn't stick to that one. I was like, I'll give up. I don't know. Oh yeah, Skyrim. God, I'm sure I'm like you. I put like way too much time into Skyrim. Are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about the Skyrim like online or just like kind of the classic Skyrim? Hang on, I gotta find the ship that I'm using as a reference. Ah shit! Ah shit! All right, there we go. I got it. Ah, shit, I turned on the other Enterprise. Ah! So many toys. Hang on, listen to it. Yeah, fire torpedoes. Ah, engage the warp drive number 1. Oh. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to get in tight, smash cut tight. Going to come in, and this is going to be the like red engine piece. Oh, holy shit, Rev! I'm so horny tonight. There we go. All right. Do I want to do it like that, and then have this piece kind of come down? Yeah, you know, that's all right. I'm just gonna experiment. I'm gonna experiment around. Oh, dude, I know what you mean when it's like you have a great game and you have to like scale down the graphics because like your computer or whatever would just explode. Welcome to my life. Where it's like, I got this awesome game. I have to play it at like 480. Oh no. It just looks like shit. Makes me rethink my entire life. I'm just like, why don't I have anything good? Why don't I have good technology? But then again, I'm not like a technical person. People are like, oh, what kind of like computer do you have? I'm like, it's black. It's a black tower. They're like, what's your RAM? I'm like, that's a car. That's a truck, isn't it? I don't know things. I don't know things about trucks and cars very well, so you have to excuse me. Okay, that looks acceptable, I guess. The focus really isn't gonna be the ship per se, so we could take some liberties with it. So this line here is gonna come across and up. We can do that better. Oh, I wish I had the fucking brush stabilizer. Oh, it'd make this so much easier. No! Dang it. Rev! Help me! Okay, that's gonna have to be alright. That's gonna just have to be the way it is. Fuck it. Fuck it. I said fuck it. Put your worries in a bucket, then fuck it. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, girl. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, the water, you know what? I remember the first time I booted up Skyrim, I think I had it on the PS3. Yeah, the water was like, oh my god, is that real water? Did they just, like, how do they do this? How do they do it? I don't remember how they do it. Yeah, it was one of those things. I remember looking at, like, screenshots of it at work, and I was just like, oh, I was getting, like, hard in my pants. I was like, oh no. Oh no, why do I not have this in my face right now? I'm gonna add in some little stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I keep telling myself. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There's a lot. Oh, fuck, this Sovereign class, man. There's a lot of, like, detail on it. Oh, man. There's so many, like, weird little, like, fucking triangle things on this ship. Why are there so many weird triangle things on this ship, Rev? God damn, I could spend like 3 hours just doing this ship. Honestly, it's that huge-ish. It's not even big. Well, it is a big ship, but there's just so much going on it. It just drives me crazy. I was amazed that, because I got Shadow of Mordor on my PC, and I was amazed that I could, for starters, even just run the thing. And I didn't really have to scale it down too much. I think I had to, like, lower the textures by, like, just a little bit, like, hardly noticeable. So, I was very, very happy with that. I was very pleased that I could play, like, a PS4 game. Even when I did Outlast, which... science is a good answer. It is a spaceship, after all, so it is science-ish. Yeah, even when I did, like, Outlast, I was able to play Outlast at pretty much, like, max settings, so... Yeah, I don't know. Computers, am I right? Nah. Okay, so that's gonna be that. Bingo bango. Okay, so how we looking? Okay, that looks alright. It looks like a ship that I could ride in. Or, well, she's riding in it. She's not letting me play. What a butt. What a butthead. Don't tell her I said that. If I did, then she'd break up with me, and you and I would have to date, and it would just be a long-term relationship thing. And it just, I feel like it might end messy. Because I just don't want to hurt you, Rev. I just don't. So I will love my girlfriend. I will date my girlfriend, so that way I don't have to hurt your feelings. Is that fair? Does that sound? Does that make sense? I feel like that doesn't make sense. Probably because it doesn't. Okay. Drawing a spaceship, not in space, it's on the ground. Probably in a mall, but that's okay, 'cause it's just a stupid cartoon. I can't remember, Rev, are you a Star Trek fan or not? I can't remember if you are or not. I hope you are, 'cause boy howdy. Well, it seems like you like sci-fi stuff if you like Destiny. Because, yeah, Destiny's a pretty interesting universe. Yeah, Outlast, I'm hopefully going to do Outlast 2 soon. We might save it for Halloween for our next, co-op Scream or whatever the fuck we called that series. So we may be saving it for then. And this time I will make Saul play because I played the vast majority of the scary games for our original one. Yeah, so hopefully we'll probably do Outlast and maybe the new Resident Evil game as well. For I don't know. It depends on what Saul wants to do as well. This isn't just like a one-sided relationship, even though I'm the one who gives him everything. And he gave me nothing back. That's not true. He gave me herpes, so it's the gift that keeps on giving, right? That's what I tell myself to sleep at night. God, I say a lot of stupid shit. I say a lot of dumb stuff on these streams, don't I? I just ramble. That, and again, I'm just very tired. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So, does this thing stick out? Not really. It doesn't really, so. Bump that down just a little bit. What time is it? Okay. Have that kind of stick out just a touch. Do that. Man, there is a lot of detail on this ship. There's no way that I'm going to be able to do everything on here. Fuck. Well, I'm glad you find it entertaining and you don't think I'm just like a fucking psycho. You're like, wow, this guy talks about getting herpes from his friend. That's good. That's nice. What else is on? I have yet to, I will say this, I have yet to play Overwatch. That's another game that, I feel like I would like it, but at the same time, I don't know. I just don't, I don't have the patience to, like, sit down for that long and, like, learn shit. But, like, here's how this character works. It's like, I just want to shoot things and kill. I just want to kill everything. Give me a character that can do that. People be like, well, it's every character. You just have to master your own. And I'm like, I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to master anything, alright? Unless you're talking about bait, then I can master bait. It's exactly what I'm doing after this stream. You're welcome. Okay, how's that looking? Okay, that's actually not bad. Man, the Sovereign class is such a pain in the ass to draw. Baby, I hope you appreciate this, because this is such a I like that. Yeah, Overwatch is a very learny, grindy, shooty, boom boom type of game. That pretty much sums it up. I like it. Okay. That's why I stopped playing what's that other game that everybody loves? Oh, League of Legends. Yeah, I stopped playing that almost immediately. I played, I don't know. I know people who have put like a lifetime amount of hours into that game, and still do. And there are other games to be played, better games to be played, and it's not even, it's, I don't know, it's, to me it's like it's barely a game. It's like, here's super specific things that you have to do. Oh, you lost still. It's like, well, this is bullshit. Like, this is stupid. This is stupid. But they're like, no, that's just the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And I understand that, and I get that that is how games work. But, I don't know. I just never... I'm trying to think. I must have played maybe like 10 rounds of it, and I was just like, okay, I get it. It's stupid. Good. Bye. And it wasn't even necessarily the game. It was just the people that I played with. They were just like really fucking douchey about it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for agreeing that League of Legends is like total dog shit. And don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm like bad at it. Well, I am. It's not like I'm like, oh, it's just I don't like it because, oh, it's bad. I'm bad at it. Whatever. I play a lot of games that I'm bad at. Have you seen my channel? It's just, I just fucking can't commit to that amount of anything. It's just goddamn next to impossible. Okay, this is actually turning out better than I expected. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the way that this is going. Okay, that's okay. I can fix that later. I just want to get these two down. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Rarely do I even use my first actual line, which is great. Well, I remember the thing that drove me crazy immediately with League of Legends was, hey, I want to be, I think his name's like Twisted Fate. He's like Gambit, essentially. And everybody was like, okay, well, he's a really hard character to be, so be this fucking, like, forest creature guy. And I was like, okay, well, aesthetically, I don't like this guy, so I don't want to be him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would I play... Why would I play as a character that I don't like the look of? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. I grew up, like, playing the shit out of Diablo. So, Diablo I absolutely love. I think Diablo and Diablo-type games are very fun. Are very... like classic and just easily accessible to just about everybody. Like, you can just pick it up and go. Whereas League of Legends, it's like, okay, so you have to spend 10 hours to learn a thing that you might use at some point, and then you don't. Okay, now, okay, you want to be that guy? Okay, well, you can't yet because you have to master this stupid girl with a big blade. Okay, do that. And then you want to play top? Okay, well, he's not a top guy, so you have to be a mid, and it's just like, oh my fucking god, like this is stupid. This game's stupid. I hate it. It's like, just let me be who I want to be. The game fucking plays you more than you play it, and it's bullshit. Rev, it's bullshit. Okay, how's that looking? Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Damn. Okay, so... Okay, Rev left me. Well, not left. He had to go get a drink, according to him. Or her. I don't know if Rev's a guy or a girl. Sorry, that's just my rant on League of Legends and why it's barely a game. I wanted to play as Gangplank, who's a pirate, and everybody's like, okay, but you have to do this. You have to build him this way. And I'm like, why don't you let me build it the way I want to build it. No, you can't. That's stupid. It's like, okay, well then I'm not gonna play this shitty ass shit game. Okay, if I'm not allowed to play it the way I want to play it without getting fucking ostracized by a bunch of like 18-year-old kids who have never touched a boobie, fuck it then. Fuck it. It's stupid and I don't need it in my life. And you know what? I've never missed it a day in my life. Ever since I stopped playing, I've never been like, I should play that again. I'm like, oh, thank God. Is it still around? Shit, I was hoping it died. Okay, so... Sorry, I got crazy there. Daddy got a little crazy, and everything's fine. Everything's okay. Yeah, I said in the previous episode, what's this called? A stream? I thought I was getting a cold or something. I don't know. I don't feel great. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this part here blank because I'm actually just gonna use a solid color on that, so I don't need all that shit. I like that. I think okay. So let's see how this looks. So yeah, not bad. Okay, not too shabby. Again, the Sovereign class, sort of a pain in the butt to draw, but we're making lemons with lemonade, you know? That didn't make sense. We're making lemonade with lemons is what I meant to say. Is there a line that goes... Oh, God, there's so much like weird detail on this ship. It's a gorgeous ship, but man, there's a lot going on. Okay, so that's okay. You grabbed a Mountain Dew what's SA? I don't know cool things, okay? Fuck. And you're a Super Saiyan. Oh, shit. Alright, let me ask you a question there, Super Saiyan. I'm gonna pitch to you an idea. And keep it open mind. Who is your favorite Saiyan? Let's just start there. Who's your favorite, like, Saiyan character? And there's one right answer. So I hope you get it. Okay, here we go. This weird spring shit. This would go around. Okay. Goki? Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. Rev. I'm going to give you a chance. So you say Goku. I'm going to give you a chance to come up with a better answer. Think of like an actual Saiyan. Okay? Because my answer is going to fucking blow your mind. And then I'll pitch to you like my idea for a movie. Like one of they're like those movies that they do. Because they keep bringing Frieza back and fuck Frieza. We've had enough. I've had enough of Frieza. I don't need him. I don't know if Frieza's a guy or a girl. Pretty sure it's a guy, but it's kind of like Stewie. We're sort of on the fence of what's up. Okay, so that's going to be the base where the base attaches. Boobam. So how does that look? Okay, that looks alright. Okay, here's my answer. And I'm going to toss you a softball here. So the greatest Saiyan of all time it's close to Goku. It's Goku's brother, fucking Raditz. And here's why. Okay, yeah, Vegito and Gogeta. Okay, yeah, they're pretty badass. But here's my idea. I'm gonna pitch to you my Dragon Ball story, okay? And just let me explain it real quick why I say Raditz. Now, Raditz had like unbelievable potential to be a really cool character. Like, he's fucking Goku's brother, and they don't even like really touch on that, and that just bothered me. Okay, hang on. So this is gonna come down like this. okay, that's okay. Shit. You know what? I just realized those lines are going to be intersecting, so that might be a problem. Okay, cool. Sugar snaps. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to add this in as a new layer so I can get fucking freaky with it. All right. Okay, so, bear with me for a second. So, Raditz, brother of Goku, right? They didn't really touch on it. He was introduced as the guy who's like, oh shit, Saiyans, cool. Gets murked in the first, like, 2 episodes. He's dead. Okay, here's my idea. You bring Raditz back, right? You bring him back as the last pure Saiyan. And what I mean by pure Saiyan is he still has his fucking tail. Because I hate the fact that they don't have tails anymore. It's like the thing that defined them from, like, Yamcha was that they had these cool tails. Yeah, see, that's the thing with fucking Raditz. Is like, if he went Super Saiyan, his hair would be insane. Oh, it'd be so good. So, you bring Raditz back as the last pure line Saiyan. And he's not out for fucking, like, global conquest. He's not out for any of that stuff. He's just out to get pure revenge on Piccolo and Goku for straight up murdering him. Hell, you could even bring back Nappa if you wanted to. And Raditz, like, hates Vegeta now because he thinks Vegeta, like, kind of turned his back on his people by not having a tail. Because just, like, why don't they have tails anymore? It's like the thing that was, like, their cultural significance was them turning into the apes. And what you could also do is have Raditz turn into the giant fucking ape as, like, a Super Saiyan, like, as a Super Mega Death Saiyan. And it would be so cool, it would be so interesting. But instead they're like, no, let's keep just bringing back fucking Frieza. Let's bring him back 18 million times to have him killed by Trunks again and again and again. I know that only happened one time, but whatever. I've never been over the pain. So that's sort of my idea. Like, why not bring back a character who they didn't really do much with, who could be potentially have a cool storyline, and you don't even have to kill him again. Like, you could just have him as kind of like a rogue type character. Because Saiyans, by their nature, not necessarily villains. They're just kind of intergalactic, like, pirates, aren't they? They just work. They're like mercenaries, essentially, right? Like, that's kind of what the hell was Goku's dad's name? Not Broly. I can't remember his dad's name. How does that look? Does that look alright? Okay, that looks alright. Let's hide the layers. Okay, that's alright. Anyway, that's my, like, mini idea for what you could potentially do with him as a character. Yeah, they would have to, like, make him god level, which again is another thing that I'm not a huge fan of, because now, again, like, it's just, fucking shit. Can I move this? Sugar snaps, I can't. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, Bardock, that's right. Yeah, that's another thing that's kind of, like, got me concerned about the series is, like, okay, they're Super Saiyan gods now. Fuck, that's, like, just dumb. It's just silly. Because it's like, now every time you introduce a villain, they have to be, like, a god now. And it's just like, how many gods type characters can there be in this universe? Like, Cell was cool because he was, like, cool android and got powerful as he, like, sucked up the other androids and whatever. And that's cool. And he got, like, more powerful with the more shit he, like, learned and everything. Boo, I didn't watch a lot of Boo because I thought, I don't know, I just lost interest. And like Frieza was cool because you learned about Frieza in like literal terms as like he's the absolute like ruler of the universe aside from I guess Cooler. And again, there's like history behind him, and it's cool. And again, same kind of thing with Sal, where like we hear about him and we learn about him, and he's awesome. And then all of a sudden, they just start bringing in like all these weird god-like characters, and it's just like, god damn it, just get back to what the series like should be. But I don't know, it'll never happen, and it makes me sad. I don't mean to complain because I still like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I never watched GT because everybody told me it was shit, so I just didn't bother. Man, imagine if they brought back fucking Nappa though. He would just have like a gold goatee. That'd be sweet. He would look like fucking. He would look like Goldberg. And for those of you who don't know who Goldberg is, he's a wrestler. Google him. If you Google him and then Google Nappa, they're the same person. I swear to God. If they ever do a Dragon Ball Z movie with Nappa, they should get Goldberg to play Nappa. That's the best casting decision of all time. Of all of the time. Okay, so we are... I don't like that. I'm not in love with it. There we go. Alright, that's better. Yeah, like Bardock's cool. Again, another character that I don't think got enough play for like having a really good design. Like, I think that's what got me with Raditz, was he just, like, I visually liked the look of him. You know what I mean? He just had a very interesting look. Hang on. I gotta look out my window for a sec. Oh my god, I think somebody's here. I think somebody's here to steal me. Holy shit. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bingo, bango, bongo. Yeah, and it's like anytime Goku and like Vegeta go into, yeah, like a fighting tournament, it's like, how do they not just immediately win? What's that? Okay, so... yeah, like Super Saiyan Infinite, like why not just have him like cap out? And instead of just becoming more and more powerful, it's more defined by his actual like fighting skill. Because isn't that the thing with Goku? He's just like, he learns from every fight and he likes to like push himself. Like, that's the whole crux of his character, isn't it? But I don't know. Rather than just being like, oh, I'm a god now, so whatever, I win everything just by being me. Okay, so we are just about done this portion. And then tomorrow, when we do this again, we will actually start probably coloring this shit. You know what? I don't like that one's curved and one's not. That could also be said about my penis. I don't like it that it's curved and that one's not. But who's am I talking about? Am I talking about yours, Ruff, or am I talking about Thal's? Oh, you'll never know. Okay, boo, bam. I don't know, it'd be cool, like... your internet deep-throated nipples? That's impressive and shocking, because those are huge nipples, I guess. So this will have to be one of those... one of these kind of things that are like 25 cents to play. Do you want to shake around in a car for half a minute? That'll be $3. That seems worth it. Does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. Alright. So we'll have the shade coming that way. Oopsie. A little bit of shade coming in that way. Oh, we're rocking and rolling now. But anyway, that's my personal idea for like a cool like Dragon Ball storyline. I mean, you could even set it potentially before the whole them becoming gods, because isn't a couple of the movies like set before like Cell and stuff like that? I don't exactly know the proper like timeline of stuff, but there's like the Lord Slug movie and like the Cooler movie and all that sort of stuff. But like those come before like Cell and shit, don't they? I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure Goku can't go Super Saiyan yet. He's still using the Kaioken attack, which again, still like another thing that's like horribly underutilized. Because again, like visually, although Super Saiyan does look cool visually, like Kaioken just always looked really interesting. And I guess like he does use it a fair amount throughout the season before he becomes Super Saiyan. I don't know, they could have done so much more, so that'll be that. You know what? I'm actually going to use text in here, so I'm not gonna do that. So do that and that, and we'll add the shading in a little bit later, but right now we'll just add in some solidness. I'd rather do this with like solid color, but for right now, good enough. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's see as a whole. Let's save it. Okay, I think we are just about done. I might add in like a little picture back here of like space or something, just to like frame her a little bit, like do something in here. But I think that's it for now. And then tomorrow, or whenever this actually goes up on YouTube, or when I start live streaming again, probably be tomorrow, we're gonna start coloring all these characters, and then I might in the evening, if I can, do an actual like proper drawing tutorial. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this evening's little drawing rambling session. So thanks so much for watching. Rev, thanks again for stopping by. Always appreciate it, buddy. And if you guys want to check me out, obviously if you're probably watching this on YouTube when it goes up, please subscribe, leave me a comment, that'd be awesome. And then you can check me out on Facebook, Patreon, DeviantArt, all the links are on the YouTube page itself, so you can check those out there. And until I see you guys again, have a good night, and I will see you all next time. And again, thank you so much for supporting the show and the channel and everything that I'm doing. It really, truly means a lot to me. So, thanks, and I will keep it going for you. So, until then, we'll see you next time.